Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to an introduction to Geoguessr. My name's Smiley MK, and well, here we are in the game. So basically, firstly, what is an introduction to series? It's essentially going to be a series where I introduce various games which you may or may not have heard of. You've probably heard of this one, but we're going to be doing some other weird games that you may not know about. Now these are games that I don't want to do any Let's Plays of because either they're too short and there's not enough content, they're not as good as other games, or for various other reasons. In this case, it's because it's too short and very repetitive. It does have replay value, and it is a good game, but it is a short game, and you will see why. This is Geoguessr. Essentially, this is an image from Google Street View. It could be anywhere in the world. Absolutely anywhere in the world. And in this case, there are pretty much no clues as to where this actually is. But we have to try and figure out where it is. And we can move around and see if we hover the cursor over the road here, it moves. And so we can use that so we can move some more and see if we can figure out where we might actually be. I noticed that the street signs are on the right, so we're probably in a country that drives on the right, whichever country that might be. I'd like to be able to read this road sign here, which I can't do because it's blurry and pixelated and the picture quality is not the best. Yeah, points are awarded based on how close you can get. You can get up to 5,000 points per time if you're spot on. And there are 5 rounds. It says merge left, doesn't it? It says merge left, which would, combined with the fact it's on the right and there's a yellow line, would suggest that we're in the United States. Analog text, sorry. Pass with care. Yeah, so we're definitely in the States. This looks like some sort of desert area. Probably somewhere like Nevada or California. Yeah. I'm probably way off. The lens flare on the picture doesn't help. Okay, now we're on the road into the sun, heading west. There's a compass here. Actually, no, that's east, sorry. There's a compass here which can help. Well, that's a sign. What does it say? And that's unintelligible gibberish, which is helpful. The fact it's there though suggests we may be coming out to some sort of town. Well, wherever this is, the speed limit is 65 miles an hour. It's probably United States. As I said, in fact, it is the United States. We just don't know where in the United States. It's an east to west road. Now this is a feature of Geoguessr, long straight roads in the middle of absolutely nowhere. And so this can be a real challenge to get right. Now, I could carry on, but in all honesty, we'd probably be going for another 10 minutes before we even found another road. So, because this is the US and it's massive, so looking at it, I'm going to guess it's probably some sort of desert area. Middle of absolutely nowhere. So probably Nevada. Just need to find an east to west road. It's long and straight. There doesn't seem to be an east to west road. You try California, that's quite deserty, isn't it? It does look like a main road-ish, so we'll guess that it is a main road. You just click where you think it is, and then press make guess to make the guess. And it's nowhere near. We were 800 miles away. This was actually in Wyoming on US Highway 60, US Highway 20, which seems to mysteriously become Highway 14 and then Highway 16 and then Highway 20. Don't know what that's about. I don't live in Wyoming. We're in England, but we got 2,169 points. And now it's time to move on to the next round, where we are somewhere completely different. This looks a bit, well, I say built up. I use that term liberally. Once again, I don't know where we are. Don't even know what country we're in. No, it doesn't look like a particularly rich country. Sala de optometria. It's either Spanish or Portuguese. If it's Portuguese, then we're probably in Brazil. If it's Spanish, then we're probably in Latin America. Club de Leones de Paris AC. Whatever that means. At this point, you probably just cheat and Google Club de Leones de Paris. But we're going to do it properly. Also, I don't want to show you guys endless Google searching, because that'd be boring. Bienvenidos. Can't remember if that's Spanish or Portuguese. Sounds Spanish. Estanquillo. If we spoke Spanish or Portuguese, I'd know, but this is the difficulty of this game. You don't know. Ferreteria. You guys are probably screaming at me. It's Portuguese or Spanish, you idiot. Hamburguesas, that's gotta be Spanish. Gral Lazaro Cadenas. That's a street name, and if you know where that is, you've now solved the puzzle, but I'm guessing by the colours it's probably Mexican. Now where in Mexico I have no idea. Good God, this is a pleasant neighbourhood. Wish you were here. Iglesia de Santo Madero, I think. Yes, it's definitely Latin America. I just don't know where. Probably Mexico. Somewhere. There we go. Constructor Palace Grande como Coahuila. So I think that's the name of the place, Coahuila. Or Paras. So we just need to go on here and find a town called Paras. Paras or Coahuila. Apologise if I'm pronouncing any of these wrong. I probably am. Cordoba. I don't speak Spanish or Portuguese, so it's probably wrong. Yeah, Mexico's big, isn't it? I don't know where Paris is. You guys are probably screaming at me, it's in this country! Idiot. I don't know that. Coahuila. Well, sounds a bit like Coahuila. Oh, there you go, Gobierno de Coahuila. So we're in the right state. We just need to find a town called Paras, if we can. Or an area called Paras. De Paras. Sounds like it might be the one. Paras de la Fuente. Again, sorry if I'm pronouncing this wrong. Don't seem to be any roads in De Paras, it's just a random place. Iglesia de Santo Madero. That sounds a bit familiar. So we know it's probably somewhere around here. See if we can find that Cardenas road. Pepe's Hamburguesas. Guadalupe. I can't seem to find that road that ended with Cardenas, but it's somewhere around here. You can see this was Iglesia de Santo Madero, which we saw on that road sign. In fact, let's see if we can find a street name that'll tell us where we are. There we go, we are... This street is called... What is it? Victoriano Cepeda. Or Cepeda, I don't know how you pronounce that. Well, that's Cepeda. Which way are we facing on this road? Facing southeast. That's a right turn. So I'd guess we're somewhere around here. Meaning we came up from here. There it is, Lazaro Cardenas. Went through here, we started around about... here, so we'll guess here. As you can see, we were pretty much spot on. 4,999 points, 177 yards away. And see, that's the point of this game. That's how you play. You have to work it out based on the clues and what you see around you. Then you have to see if you can find a place that matches what you see. Let's do the next round. And again, it's a long, straight road in the middle of absolutely nowhere. It's not in the middle of absolutely nowhere. There is a sign. It says warning. Something. Gravel roads. Surface conditions change often. Drive carefully. Now, judging by the font, the fact that it's on the left side of the road, I'm guessing this is probably Australia. Maybe South Africa. Oh, looks like some sort of town over there. Let's go and find it. Road subject to flooding. That's not very helpful. Yeah, this is probably Australia. South Esk River. Let's head over to Australia and see if we can find the South Esk River. I think I may have heard of it. I don't know where it is though. Snowy River. Alpine. Probably nowhere near it. Australia's a huge place. Well, there's a low bridge. Which means that could be a train line. There you go, A4, Fingal 28, St Mary's 48, St Helens A3 84. A4 to Highway 1, 25 kilometres. This is Rossarden. This is quite a major town. The A4 is quite a major road in Australia, so we need to find the A4. Guessing it's going to be somewhere around here. The other road is the B42. That's A2. A4 seems to run out there. Doesn't seem to be a town called Fingal or St Mary's. Maybe it's a different A4, who knows. Comet. Blackwater. The Gemfields. Glenalva Fossicking area. What's a fossicking area? There is a railway running nearby. The road is facing... The main road is facing southwest. And now we're on highway. It did say though A4 to 1. I assume this is highway 1. Let me quickly see if I can find another. Highway 4 anyway. That's Sydney. B23. B24. That was B24, wasn't it? Yeah, that's Melbourne. Or was doing it somewhere on that other road? A4 through Queensland. This road here, isn't it? Just getting on with it. We just go here, we won't be too far away. Or maybe we will. I wonder if it was a different A4, it was on Tasmania. Oh dear God. Okay, so that was Highway 1, Tasmania Highway 1. A4, that was Fingal St Mary's. That's sort of Sarden. And yeah, we didn't do very well in that one. Let's move on to round 4. And we're not even on a road anymore. Yeah, this game can be frustrating at the best at times. So I think from this we can deduce that this is planet Earth in some country. Oh, there we go. There's a sign and that's written in some Far Eastern language which I don't know. I'm guessing that's Thai or Burmese or something like that. Well, the letters look something like Thai. The only issue is we could be absolutely anywhere. So I'm just going to make a completely random guess right in the middle of Thailand. We were actually quite close. We were a bit nearer to the Burmese border in real life. We were in the middle of nowhere. We were on a tiny little dirt road in near Wat Nam Dip Kuang and the Bang Nong Nok Pitka School. I'm assuming this town's called Pitka or Nok Pitka or Nong Nok Pitka. I don't know. It's a town in Thailand. But we got the right country, so let's move on to the final round. And the grass is a lot greener here. And those pylons look suspiciously British. That looks suspiciously British. This looks like some sort of minor road. There we go. Cubby Hill and Baton Bush. Don't know where that is, but I do know where Gretna Green is. That is literally only just in Scotland. That's the first town in Scotland when you cross over the border from England. Okay, and Gretna Green is 3¼ miles from where we are now. In this picture. The road to Gretna Green is pretty much south facing. So we need a road that goes south. Which seems to be this road. What other towns or places are there? Englishtown, Tower of Sark, Evertown, Longtown. There's Longtown. Englishtown is 1 mile from there, from where we are. We may be going the wrong way here. East Riggs. Where's Evertown? Evertown's there. Englishtown, I assume, will be somewhere around here. Tower of Sark, I don't know what that is. That's Chapel No. Patrick Fleming Holy. And down to Gretna. So even when you know where it is, or roughly where it is, it can still be quite hard. Where's Battenbush? I think I saw that one. Cubby Hill. What I do know is it's somewhere around here, somewhere around the England-Scotland border. So near the Gretna and Longtown are about 3 miles from where we are now. I can't find anywhere called Cubby Hill, Battenbush or Tower of Sark. And that's how this can be quite hard. Okay, this road faces northwest towards Evertown. Where's Evertown? Evertown's about here. This faces pretty much due south. So figure out where this is. Okay, this is some sort of T-junction. Okay, Everton is 4 miles from there. This is the road from Gretna Green to Chapel Knoll and Carlisle. Carlisle's quite a big city. This does make sense. We're 4 from Evertown. Road between Longtown and Gretna Green. Sark Hall. That's not helpful at all. England County. Okay, so this road goes to Gretna Green. Oh, there's all these towns are in different places. It's a west to east road. The other way is Chapel Knoll, which is up here. It suggests that the road is somewhere around here. Okay, that's the River Sark. Let's go up here and see what we can find. Then we might have a better idea of where we are. Gretna Green cycle route. Okay, so this is a road between Chapel No and Longtown. Appears to be this road here. So I'm guessing we probably started on this road here, where we first thought we did. Let's see. No, we didn't. We were 1.6 miles away. We're actually on the English side of the border. We're on this road. If we carried on, that would have led us into Scotland and up to Milltown. If we carried on south, we would have ended up in near Longtown. And so yeah, we got nearly 5,000 points. Let's read the summary. Game finished, well done. Your score was 17,697 points. We were pretty close in a lot of them. Okay, one of them was wrong side of Australia, which is quite far away. But yeah, most of them we were pretty close. So that's Geoguessr, or an introduction to Geoguessr. It's quite a fun game. Can be quite hard though. It'll take you quite a long time to figure out where you are, because you could be in the middle of absolutely nowhere. Because so what, the other way around, you could end up in your hometown and know exactly where you are, and get your 5,000 points. So yep, that is an introduction to Geoguessr. I've been standalone, and thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye for now.